What is up, my tubers? Welcome back to another draft on the streets of Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/numot for all of your Magic card needs. We finally lived the Aragorn dream. I think it was in yesterday's draft video, so we're going to go back to a good old classic. Is that blue-red? It might be blue-red. We have three fantastic blue-red cards here, though I guess two of them are just straight-up red. Flame of Anor, Ranger's Firebrand, and Smite the Deathless. Those are probably the three best cards in the pack anyways. I will say Eowyn is quite strong as well. You could probably take Eowyn over one of the burn spells if you really wanted to. We'll be sending a weird signal down the line, but that's not too much of an issue. I think Flame is just a little bit too good in comparison to the Smite and Firebrand. It's just too versatile. It's a two-color card, though, but, I mean, I am a fan of red-blue, so I don't mind first picking that. Getting a second pick. Kind of junky here. I wouldn't say there's, like, a... Yeah, I mean, maybe Lash of the Balrog is the best card in the pack. Otherwise, everything else is pretty comparable. In red, we have Swarming of Moria and Relentless Rohirrim, which are both fine, but not second-pick cards. Bill Ferny and Dreadful as a Storm similarly fine, but not second pick cards really. Probably should take the Lash here. Would much prefer to take a red or a blue card, but I guess if we're just continuing to take the strongest cards, Lash makes the most sense. Alright, and a little bit of a reward here as we get a Mahur Uruk-hai Captain, third pick. That is the best card here easily, right? Generous Ent's pretty solid. Deceive the Messenger is fantastic in blue. Gimli's filler. Alright. I mean, I've had the most success with red-blue, and I think red-blue might even just be the best color pairing in the format anyways. I know everybody says it's red-black, but I think red-blue is actually better. But we'll stay open. And we'll get rewarded. Oh, man, Lorien Revealed is so freaking good, but getting back-to-back Uruk-hai Captains is a little bit too strong. Both the Grey Host is whatever, Breaking and Snarling Warg are whatever. Yeah, these two cards I think are the best in the pack. And after taking one, we'll just take a second. Into a Fiery Inscription, huh? Well, there's no other red or black card I'd be taking in this pack anyways, so I guess the Inscription makes most sense. The blue cards here are fine, but not that good. Like, Havens is filler unless you're playing the Scry deck. Treason of Isengard is okay in the red-blue spells deck, but this looks like it's going to be an Inscription here for us. Okay, we're going to take the the Horses of Bruinen. This card is actually just really good. It doesn't seem like it would be a high or a huge performer in the format, but it does a ton of work, especially if you get to bounce like one of the armies, right? There are quite a few tokens in the format, and the Scry is relevant, the Tempt is relevant. I guess we're going to stay open to possibly a red-blue deck. Deceive the Messenger again, another Swarming of Moria. After having double Mahur, it probably makes the most sense to just take the Swarming, as it overlaps in red, and it has good synergy with this 2-drop, overtaking Deceive. Okay, and now we get nothing for red and blue. I'm not going to take the Crusher or the Haven. We're actually just going to take the Ent here in case we end up playing some amount of green. 3 decent green cards, 4 decent green cards even. Butter, Generous Ent, Partings, Bombadil. Patrol over the blue cards makes the most sense, as this card is quite strong as well, and generally these are more filler. Bill Ferny on the wheel is fine for a 2-drop versus Black Breath, which I don't mind running Black Breath in the main. I think it's more filler than not, though. Big ol' nothing here. Blue, I'm never going to really be running the Witchcraft, but everything else is Also similarly poor. Maybe there's a chance I play Warg if we ended up in red-black. Okay, so slightly all over the place here, but not, I mean, not really. I didn't take any white cards. We only took the Ent out of a pack that didn't have anything. So solid enough potential Grixis start as we open a Samwise Gamgee. Again, one of the better green cards. Rosie also one of the better white cards. A few options here. We have 2 decent black removal spells, Bitter Downfall, Claim the Precious, and then we have a Lordian Revealed. I am going to have a hard time not just taking the Bitter Downfall. Great pack, though. I don't expect to wheel anything. Nice thing about Bitter Downfall is if we still end up in, like, red-blue, this one's pretty splashable. Grand is weak. There's another Lorien Revealed. I think this time we'll take the Lorien Revealed over Swarming number 2 or Vanguard, which is just okay. Lancer over nothing. Some okay blue, but not, well, not even okay, like filler blue. Rohirrim Lancer is actually just quite good. Don't need a second patrol right now. Into another Lorien Revealed, or a Coral's End, or another Lash of the Balrog. I don't think we need to take another Lash at this point in time. It actually seems a little bit weak in our deck anyways, as it currently stands. Man, I really want to take a second Lorien Revealed here. I think this is just like one of the premium blue cards you can get. But I suppose Coral's End is probably a little bit better right now. Once again, keeps us more open, as it would go into both of the red decks we're thinking of at the moment. Haven't seen any Mordor Musters or anything. Okay, well there's one. I was going to say, that's kind of a bad sign for the black cards, and like Warg is pretty filler anyways, but here is a nice pack of both black and blue. We have the Muster, we have another Horses, and a Glorious Gale. And even the other black cards are not terrible, right? Shalab's is actually a pretty good trick. Gorbag's just filler 2-drop, but it's okay, and then Knife Wound's playable as well. This is a little bit of a divisive pick, and a decisive pick, I guess. I suppose the Mordor Muster is going to be my choice, but man, do I want to take the Glorious Gale there. Well, we're going to get that pick now anyways. Erkenbrand's pretty bad in red-black, I would say, unless you have a bunch of rallies. And I don't think Rockets is what we want to do. I think the Gale upside is probably still better. Medicine or Treason are both whatever. I guess I'd rather have Medicine with 2 of the captains, makes more sense. Alright, Isolation's a good trick in blue. I mean, maybe we're just full Grixis. Full Grixis, but very little fixing. There's a Rocket for some fixing. Thing is, the blue is just not very good. Like, Flame of Anor. Maybe we splash for that. I don't know what position I was supposed to be in, or what lane I'm supposed to be in right now. I feel like if I had committed to red-blue, we would have had our strongest deck. But I don't think committing to red-black would have improved what we have all that much. It's not like I passed too many black cards. Haven't seen any Crebanes or anything like that, so... yeah, I'm not quite sure. All I know is I'm going to need to pick up quite a few playables in pack 3 at this rate. Alright, pack 3. Call of the Ring. That's another good one. Stern Scolding, Lorien Revealed. Call of the Ring can be very awkward, though. You have to have a creature on the battlefield to tempt. So sometimes if you're unable to get the creature on the battlefield, it just doesn't do anything. I mean, yes, rather, I should put it like this. You get to tempt, so you get to move up towards the final mode, but if you don't have a creature, you're not going to get to draw an extra card. Stern, Lordian, Desperate, Oliphant. Yeah, we'll take the call. Into a Relentless Rahiram versus a Troll. At this point, I guess I can consider cutting the blue. Maybe except for the Flame of Anor. Troll's good. Always nice to have one of those, even though the Rahiram's nice. We'll see about this rather Fiery Inscription. It's not like you need to be playing red-blue for it to make sense, right? It's just based on the number of instants and sorceries you have in your deck. Hugh the Entwood, that's the bad one, right? Yes. Flamesmith, Club, Lancer, Vanguard, some decent choices here. Kind of like taking the first Club, but I would love to have any of those 2-drops as well. Or any of those creatures, rather, as well. See, another Lancer or another Coral's End. I think the second Coral's End is still just better here. This is, I think, one of the better red commons. I mean, so is Lancer. But I'm not sure we're really doing the lancing things. There's one Oliphant if we want. There goes a Saruman's Trickery. It's fine. Another Coral's End. I'm happy with that. I'll play as many Coral's Ends in red as I can get. So we're going to do like a red-black spells, kind of. Another Swarming of Moria. That's good, too. Again, any way to make an Orc army is just kind of nice with the double captain anyways. Plus, this fixes for the Flame of Anor if we end up splashing it. How's my removal looking? I have Bitter, Flame, Club, Lash. Had that opportunity at one other Lash. This is alright. I'm not going to call it great, but this is alright. I need to find 2, probably 3 more playables. Oh, that's nice. Let's see, our instant and sorcery count is 11 if we wanted to take Flamesmith for extra burn. But, I mean, the Battlescarred Goblin is just a good 2-drop. I don't really care for Isildur's Fateful Strike. I don't think it's bad. It's just a kind of hard to cast removal spell. But let's go with the Goblin here. If you have enough ways to tempt, which I think we do, the strike is just fine. You have to just assume it's kind of like a bad removal spell, which removal's removal, right? Crusher, that's fine. We might, like, it's a 4/4 for 4 with trample, so that could be the deck. Would like to get one more playable if possible, since we have 2 land cyclers. Is the axe good enough to play? Probably not, but we might not have a better option. Because we definitely don't want to run 7. I mean, I take that back. 17 lands is not the craziest thing here when I have the triple Coral's End, right? Because with excess land, you can just discard one of them. I mean, the axe is really slow, and I don't really have that many token producers, so... Though I suppose maybe axe is better than rockets. Could also splash something like the Isolation. That wouldn't be crazy. Excuse me. Yeah, what does it look like if we splash Isolation? They certainly won't be expecting it. We could go 7/7/2 pretty easily, I would think. The 2 islands will make the captain a little bit awkward, sure, but I don't think that's necessarily bad. Okay, I mean, this deck's fine. Nothing crazy. Just Kind of classic red-black stuff in Lotr draft. Okay, on to game one. On the play. Yeah, good hand. Looks like a good red-blue hand. Turn one, Birthday Escape. You might be playing against a blue-red if they're having birthday. Rivendell, turn two. Yeah, let's go ahead and Mordor Muster here off of Rockets. I know I have two of my blue... Actually, both of my blue cards in my hand, but I figure I have Coral's End I can always discard. Though it looks like we'll probably be pitching a mountain here. Or do we want to get the Fiery Inscription online with our hand? That's probably pretty good too, actually. Let's do that. The Bath Song. I like seeing that right now because I'm going to try to pressure them, and if they're just spending time drawing cards, we're okay with that. Oh. I guess I'm going to crush her here instead of Coral's Ending. I think it makes sense to get the 4/4 online before they get the final mode of the Bath Song to float mana, or get extra mana. It's obviously fine. Okay. Let's go to combat. And do I want to trade? Yeah, I'm okay with attacking my 1/1 into their creature. Oh, that's fine by me. Wow, would have been a huge blowout if I had anything there. Let's get rid of the isolation. We'll keep the flame. Can play Lancer. Putting back Gandalf and Birthday Escape. They get 2 extra mana here. But I'm not under much pressure, so... Fell Beast. I'm actually pretty happy they did that, because now we have a looter online. Would like to find a blue source to kill the Fell Beast, though. Okay, attack for 1, get a loot. Unless they have a Knots to tap down. Orcish Medicine. Don't think we need the Mahur anymore. Okay. Well, they do have a lot of air pressure. So I have 2 islands, I have a couple Swarming of Morias. Oh, that's really bad now, too. Yeah, I kind of need to draw a card here, don't I? Okay, perfect. That's actually fantastic. So, we get to do everything here. Alright, we get to Swarming of Moria. Make a treasure. Oh, I guess I need to draw a land still, don't I? But I definitely have to kill the troll, so I might as well Flame of Anor right now. Perfect. think it's just going to be safest to do this right now. I know I could have put him to 4, but that seems a lot safer when we have Call of the Ring online. Can gain a little bit of life with Orcish Medicine too, in theory. Ooh, are they going to Nasty End to draw 3 cards? That's perfect. Because that gets their only pressure off the battlefield for now. Bill Fernie. And yeah, we're going to definitely go ahead and pay here. Nice. Let's go to combat. So if the 1/1 hits them, we do win. So we just cast 2 spells. And they are at 4 currently. Nice. Beautiful. All right, just like we drew it up. Whew. From rank 11 to rank 10. Yeah, I've been crushing it in this format. We've been maintaining a pretty high rank. How's our hand look? A little bit slow. Yeah, not having anything to do turn 1 or 2 is pretty weak, but I don't think I'm going to mulligan this one away. I mean, Coral's End is pretty nice. Opponent took a mulligan. A perfect draw. Right where we want it. Turn 2 Mordor Muster. They've got the Berserker, that's fine. Let's discard the Isolation here. Do I want to double block if they attack is the question. It's not bad to. Oh, well, they didn't, so I guess that's irrelevant. We drew the island. Boo. They might have a counter, but that's okay. Yep. I like to think of Saruman's trickery as like the blue torment of Gollum. Gothmog. Oh, they missed 1 damage, sure. Let's go with another Coral's End, and then we'll just play one of our 2-drops. Alright, that gives them the 2nd attempt, sadly. Yeah. Don't love letting them continue to loot, although they discarded their Survivor, which is... probably means they have a counter. Again, Glorious Gale would be my guess. So we're just going to pass with Bitter and Orcish Medicine open. It's a pretty obvious Glorious Gale. Discarding the Survivor and just passing with that mana open kind of put it face up, I think. Do I want to go for the medicine on the Mahur, though? That's the question. Or do we want to just let this trade happen? I think we want to go for it. Sure, that's fine. They don't have their counter open anymore. Though, if they have a removal spell for the Warg, we're not in a great position. Yep. We will get to Bitter. And we want to do it to their Looter. Problem is, if I draw something like my Fiery Inscription now, we're just pretty far behind. I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to just let that trade happen on the previous turn. Yeah, discarding Lorien revealed. Good news is that gets around Glorious Gale. Alright, good beats. They got a Bowmaster too, Jesus. Alright. I don't think there was much we could have done in that game. I mean, they went 5-land stop. So, even though I was drawing more cards, they just still had more spells, I guess? I don't even know. A couple of 2-for-1s were in there as well. Though I don't think Bitter Downfall making me lose my medicine and my Orc was the biggest of blowouts. I did lose out on a token, though, because they countered my Orcish Medicine. Alright, GG. On to the next game. Yeah, this hand's really bad. This is turn 2 Call of the Ring, but I don't have anything to do with it. I have no creatures early on. This is a mulligan. That is so much better. Let's lose on our Wizard's Rockets. Since we're on the play, the Captain on turn 2, probably a little bit better than the Goblin. Goblin trades with a 2-2, but the Captain has Menace, so it's going to be harder for them to block it, right? Added upside if I draw away to Amass next turn. Get an extra counter on my Amass token. Let's discard Battle-Scarred Goblin and hope we can just curve out from 4 to 5. Those are some good draws. Oh, okay, that is an extremely problematic card. I am just going to try to curve out with creatures then. Flowering the White Tree is so hard to beat. What kind of draw do they have? Reprieve? That doesn't cut it. Can just attack with everything here, put them to 1. It's not lethal, but it's worth putting them to 1. Or Shadowfax. Shadowfax pass. Oh, good luck. That's kind of... There is a small chance they could deal 20 to me here. If they put a fat creature out... That's 11. No, I guess there's probably not a way for them to kill me, though. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, I can block with a 1/1 as well. Wow. That was really cool. I gotta give them props. That was a cool turn. They just needed to have done basically anything the first couple of turns, and I feel like that game would have been hard to win for us. If they just even had like one Smite the Deathless. Shadowfax, Elrond, Eowyn, Doors of Durin, Flowering of the White Tree. That's the cool deck. I'm stupid red-black over here making them cry. Okay, 2 and 1. Yeah, that hand's fine. No swamp, but we have rockets for a turn if we need to. They've got the muster on turn 2. Alright, club with rockets is nice if we don't need the fixing. Perfect, there's the swamp. Let's lead with fiery. Even though we don't have a board presence, just getting the inscription online for all of our instants and sorceries I think makes the most sense. Oh, this is really good for us as well. They're taking another turn off of developing to the board, so... Again, I'm not sacrificing the rockets because we have club, and we still get to draw a card if we sacrifice the rockets to the club. That's a little bit annoying, but it's fine. I guess they just take the club here, yeah. Whoa, that is a weird splash. Muster. I guess let's Quarrel's End away our mountain. Oh, I guess I might as well sacrifice the... Yeah, never mind. I should have sacrificed the rockets there first since they took my club. Let's add red here and we can just play the Lancer. Or we can play the Mordor Muster now. It's probably a little bit better. No attacks. They can just double block, and I don't want to trade my 4/4 Menace for their 3/3 or their 1/2. A lot of incidental damage we can do with this Fiery Inscription. Yep. Okay. Pass. I mean, I guess I just go to combat. Okay. I didn't want to attack with my army, I don't think. Right, because it could level up Frodo. Stern Scolding, my Rohirrim. Rude. That's actually really annoying, because I wanted to get the second tempt of the ring so I could start looting. Fell Beast, yeah. Probably just attack with their flyer. Maybe they attack with a 3/3. Troll's pretty good. Is it better to kill their Fell Beast here, though? I think it makes more sense to get our 6/5 Uber Menace online. I might take 6 in the air, though. Alright, I don't mind seeing that. The troll is not even that great of an attack. I mean, it's fine if I send the warg as well. Let's go for a kill on the Fell Beast. Okay, I get to draw 2. And now I can attack with everything here. This is going to force some amount of action on them. Good. Nice, and they're even going to chump the 3/3. Excellent. Alright, I'm happy with this. I'm going to lead them with the Pelargear. The Pelargear could become an issue later, but I think getting rid of the army and the Frodo makes the most sense for now. Okay, let's go to combat. And this is just the warg attack, because they don't have a good double block. Sure. The fact that they took 4, though, means our Fiery Inscription is pretty scary. That's a lot of card draw. Okay, 2 cards in hand, 1 card in hand. 1 top, 1 bottom. Alright, something good off the top. So, if I attack with both, that's not good. I mean, I guess you know what I like doing here? I actually like attacking the Worgen and trading for their flyer. Because they're at 4 life, just drawing random spells wins it for us. Right? And killing their flyer means their clock is slower. They must have like a Faramir or something as well in their deck. Besides Frodo. Can't imagine they're just splashing Frodo. Sheesh. 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. That's good. I am a little bit behind now. Let's see. Let's draw Coral's End into Coral's End. Easy. Or Flame of Anor, draw 2 into any other instant or sorcery. We really, really don't want them to draw another way to make food. That's really bad, because that turns their flyer into a looter. Oh. Okay. Yeah, here comes the mill. Milled 3 spells. Brutal. 2 of them instants. Yeah, this is... Oh, man. Just a couple good draws is all we need. Maybe even with just one good draw was all we needed. I mean, we're not quite out of it yet, but it feels really, really bad for us. Okay, I mean, that had to be one of our best draws, if not the best draw at this point. If it works, it works! If it works, it works. Thankfully, they did not have like a Shalab's ambush to gain some extra life or anything. Holy crap, they had a ton of card draw. Phew! Got a little bit unlucky and then got lucky again. So I guess it equals out, huh? 3-1, not bad. Let's go to game 5. How is this hand? Keepable? Not exciting, but keepable? Oh, they played a Mines of Moria, didn't even notice. Do we want to cycle away this Oliphant? I think yes is fine here. I'm gonna take 3. Dang it, Mahur. Where were you last turn? Before I made an army. They get to hit me for 5 now? God. Yeah, this is bad. I think I'm gonna go with Warg and pass. Though I guess I should have attacked with my 2-2 if I was playing Warg. Initially, yeah, I was debating if I wanted to play Mahur here first, but now next turn we can go Mahur plus hold up either one of these. So, mistake on my part not to have attacked for 2, but not a big deal. I should have just played Mahur last turn. Playing the Warg was greedy. Okay. Sure, they have an Orcish medicine. Let's just tuck then. Surprise! Blue card. I wonder if they have like a club and they're thinking of putting me to 1. We didn't want to let their medicine resolve by going for our medicine, right? Because they would have also gotten a 2-2. I mean, if it's nasty end, I think they easily fired off. Okay. So maybe it was a club. I have to maybe assume I'm at 1 life here. Don't need that extra mountain. We'll keep the second Mahur just in case. So I'm not sure I'm supposed to go for Mordor Muster. Because that would make me lose a life. Unless they tap out. Okay. They're gonna get a loot. go for medicine. It's definitely a club in their hand, isn't it? Now they might have to just sack the Spearmaster to club. I wonder if they're going to kill my creature or they're going to go face. I'm hoping they kill a creature here and not face. Ah, okay, I'm at 1. That means I cannot play my muster out. We get to swarm and attack for a big hit. Alright, we attack with both, force a block. Then we go Crusher, which can block. Second Mahur, keep the new one. And they're forced to rip something. That is not it. Damn, close game. That's gonna be a win. Yes, we attack with all here. They're gonna put the Haunt in front of the 7/7 and then either no block or chump. If they take 6, I get to go Inscription into Muster. And the Muster will trigger the Fiery before I die to Muster resolving, so... Perfect. Woo! Close shave. Okay, 4-1 now. Game 6 we go. Pretty nice games we've had here. That's a fantastic hand. Turn 2 Mahur. I mean, it's maybe just better to go turn 3 Swarming instead of Fiery to make sure that the Swarming gets extra value. But I guess getting the... Well, we'll see. Because if you think about it, Swarming before Inscription loses 2 damage from the Inscription, but then gains a 3/3 that can potentially attack next turn, you know? Right, Eagles. Two planes pass. Yeah, let's go Swarming here. I guess I should have sacrificed the rockets after drawing the island. Should have seen. I mean, doubtful that anything was going to be better than casting Swarming, but it was possible. That's not very good. Yikes. You find some of those corals ends. We're gonna have a turn 5 troll though, which is kind of nice. That is a lot of food. So my Mahur can't actually attack in because they can double block there. Not gonna be surprised to see like a Banish or Fog in this scenario, sure. Ugh. 4/4 Menace is good, but I feel like we're starting to almost fall behind. Just given that they have so many more spells still in their hand and I can't attack. Okay, that's a big hit. Pump either Bill or the Lancer. Can hit me for 8 here. Love it. Yeah, no blocks. Opted to keep the food, though. It's a lot of food to have kept. Lancer was a fine draw. Because that can get us to tempt number 2. Which can allow me to start looting, but I don't have a good creature to tempt for looting purposes. Oh, that's a big boy. There it is. There's one of the cards we're looking for. Yeah, this is bad. If they have any kind of trick, the Oliphant is going to ruin us. That's actually kind of funny, because if they want to pump, or rather use Bill's ability, it doesn't work very well. Alright, let's see. Definitely need to block here. That's going to take 4 trample. I guess we trade here, as it would have traded anyways, since they have the... So this is taking 4, 5, 6, 7 damage? Yeah, I mean, we're pretty dead. So I cannot currently block Bill, and that's a 2-turn clock, but Isolation gives us a little bit of chance. If I don't die this turn, we can sacrifice Troll with the Patrol and maybe gain a little bit of life, but I'm guessing things are not going to go our way. Yep, GG's. That'll do her. What happened that game? I don't think they did anything impressive at all. But I guess I just did less. I did nothing. I have nothing. Sometimes you just die to stuff. Oh, okay, we have Troll. I'm gonna keep this. Whew. Because Troll means we have a turn 2 muster. Turn 2 muster, you don't ever really mulligan. Nice, even a Coral's End. Hey, it's been a little while since I've seen you, my friend. Do we want to play Call of the Ring next turn? I'm guessing, yeah. Just start getting the value online. Man, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a small chance that Flame of Anor on their Survivor was a good play there too. I'm pretty sure opponent has Deceive the Messenger in their hands. I have to be a little bit careful about how aggressive I get with the Call of the Ring, because blue-red can kill you out of nowhere. Okay. They could attack for one if they wanted. Sure. I will draw one more. Well, that's why we moved the Ring Bearer over, since we have a mass. That's a great draw. Okay, I want to get the 4/5 online, but I think what it's going to be safer to do here is to go Lancer plus Swarm and hold up Club. This is excellent for us, because we get to completely counter their Fearfire foes, so I'm not going to lose any of my 1/1s. Because once you get rid of the one target that Fearfire foes has, it doesn't deal the 1 damage to everything else. And they're just going to pass. Nice. Now we will put the Ring Bearer on the Rohirrim. I'm going to decline. Excellent. They didn't have a Gale there. Perfect. Okay. Now it's probably safe to pay 2 again. Let's go to combat, attack with the Lancer. Get a free Looty. Here comes their Deceive the Messenger. That's fine. If they do this, they cannot block my Lancer, as it will have 0 power. Or whatever, negative. Wonder if I should be killing that Flamesmith. I just have so many things to do. I don't think it's worthwhile to pay more life. It's 4 damage. Say go. We've got the squeeze on him now. Alright, I will finally just kill the Flamesmith. Oh, they have a trickery, sure. I'll sacrifice the Rohirrim now then, because they have a bunch of 1/1s. So let's make our Battle-Scarred Goblin our Ring Bearer. And when we do this, they don't have a good block on it, because it can ping any of the 1 toughness creatures, so. Most importantly, I did that for food, though. I'm just gonna gain 2 right now, main phase, or gain 3 main phase. Keep our health total high, our life total high. Oh, you know what? I need to probably lash the Pelargir Survivor. I wasn't thinking about this, but they can actually mill me out. I'm at 10 cards. They milled their, or they made their army their ring bearer for some reason. Yeah, I need to hurry up and kill them. I mean, I guess if they're not going to do anything. So Gandalf's sanctions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that wouldn't be for enough. All right, this is just YOLO. Block here, 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 here. Do they have a spiteful banditry? They did have a sanction. Huh, okay. I think they forgot that they could start milling me out with the Survivor. There was a chance that if they had milled me once or twice earlier, they could have focused. Well, then I would have just lashed their Survivor, so maybe that's not true. Yeah. Interesting game. All right, 5 and 2. Let's go next. On to game number 8. I am on the play. Our hand looks decent. Do we want to cycle Troll on turn 1? Probably. I guess that's not even true. We can wait. I mean, we do want to hit 5, but we have a draw step plus muster. Actually, no, I'm going to go ahead and cycle the Troll. I think it's probably safest too. We have a 5-drop in our hand anyways. I think? If I'm on the draw, I never cycle turn 1 Troll. If I'm on the play... Yeah, I guess I can wait. We're going to get a draw step for our second turn, and then a draw off of the muster, and then a draw again for third turn, so... Did hit. Though I might still need to just cycle the Troll off next turn. So I have to be a little bit wary of the Cavalier. It does trade with any of my armies or orcs or otherwise. They definitely should have attacked there. Probably wondering what the hell's going on with this attack. Okay, it's good. We can just give... Oh, we have to give it indestructible still. Because of the Cavalier ability, like I was saying. There they go. 2 vigilance acquired. Now a bat. Okay. I'm gonna club the bat with the rocket. See what we draw. Beautiful. Go ahead and offer the trade of my 3/3 for their 2/2 if they would like. Then I don't mind just discarding the isolation since we got rid of our blue source anyways. Nothing again? Okay, I mean, I'm gonna lead on the Oliphant then over the patrol and say, can you deal with this? That's not good enough. What's their hand then? I don't know. Alright, combat. And we get to attack with everything here. Because we can just turn our 1/1 into a 3/1 trampler. So they're not quite dead because they have the food, but they're damn well close. If they're blocking with Rosie, they should put it on the 3/1. They're chumping anyways, right? At least get a trade in. Oh, did I miss lethal by not... No, never mind. Yeah, I think any way you cut it, they were always going to go to 1 here. Okay. Sure. So Battle of Bywater doesn't do it. Bill the Pony definitely does not do it. I would love to pay 2 life. Combat. So Menace, and then 2 big tramplers. GG. Technically, I'm supposed to play the inscription out first and then loot, but they don't have a way to win or survive, so it doesn't matter. Stop going through the motions! Nice. Good, good, good. Alright, still number 10. Now we play for that coveted trophy. We're 6-2. Final boss time. On the play. Ooh. It's a sketcher. Turn 2 Call of the Ring is not good without an early creature, so we will start getting the tempt online, but I'm gonna need to draw some action here. Let me tell you, Wizards Rockets was not it. This is gonna be one of those games where call is probably bad. If the opponent just goes 2-drop, 3-drop, they can pressure my life total. I won't even be able to tempt very well. Oh yeah. Isolation's gonna be good versus that at least. Cycle and draw. Grand! Whoa! Flame of Anor. Man, if I had a second red source here to go Goblin plus Flame, it'd actually be insane. Well, I can't block anyway, so I might as well attack and loot. Okay, Swarm into Flame of Anor is not bad. This can blow up artifacts, so we're going to do that to the Grand. Sheesh. Oh, you know what I can do here? Oh wait, never mind. If they had left this, or if they hadn't pumped this twice, I could actually now kill the army, and that would turn the Grand off, and I would only take 3 damage this turn, but now I'm still taking 10, so this is really bad. And I had no chance to respond into the middle of it because the Crabane would have reamassed. Right? Yeah. Okay. I mean, I kind of have to attack here, actually. I should have put the ring on our warg. That was really bad. Didn't think about that. Because now they might put the Crabane in front of the 2-2. I'm going to keep the flyer. Alright, that's fine. Okay, I'm not dead here. Isolation on the 6/6 is pretty nice. Okay, they do get another army. But I'm at 5. That's fine. Okay. Cannot pay life. This is 6 damage. Coral's End seems much better here. Oh god. This is so close. I died if they draw removal. Wow, this is so close. God, only having 1 red has been so bad here for us. Okay. Forced block. I just kill Grima and win, right? I can't target this, otherwise they sacrifice it and they fizzle the life loss. Mahur happens to be an orc, so we now can go for lethal by just playing this. Oh, baby! You gotta know when to hold them and when to fold them. And by that I mean you gotta know when to race and try to put pressure, and we did that fantastically. Damn! Nice 7-2 there, nice 7-2. Alright, classic red-black. Splashing a little bit of blue for some interaction. Not bad. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you back here tomorrow for some more. Bye-bye.